How do we grow the best tasting fruit in the world? That's what I want to go over with you guys today. I've had some people recently kind of criticize some of our California fruit, saying that, oh, European stone fruit tastes better or South American fruit tastes better. Well, how do we add more flavor to our fruit? Where does that flavor come from? It's not necessarily just the bricks. So you can take a bricks rating on a piece of fruit, you bite into it, and it just kind of tastes like blah. It tastes like sugar water. It doesn't have the flavor that you expect. So where does that flavor come from? The flavor comes from three things: Flavonols, flavonoids, and tannins. All of them are polycarbon rings. So, fancy science talk, what do they do? The flavonols are the smell. When you smell the fruit, it adds that aroma to what you're looking for. The flavonoids, that's what's going to give a fruit its intense color and its natural taste. You know when you bite into a plum what a plum is supposed to taste like versus what a peach is supposed to taste like. Flavonoids are what gives them their inherent taste. Then you have tannins. You probably heard of tannins when you start talking about wine. Tannins are the acidic portion of your flavor. So when you bite into something and it has that crisp acidic taste, like oranges are typically very high in tannins. They have that ability to produce more. So how do you increase the flavor of the fruit? Well, it's three things. It's genetics, biology, and balance. The genetics of the tree are the genetics of the tree. But whatever variety it is, it can only go up to a certain point, and that's it. You have so much genetic potential and you're done. Okay, then you have the biology. All three of our flavonols, flavonoids, and tannins are biological secondary metabolites. So a primary metabolite would be your glucose. That's going to be your sugar. These are all secondary metabolites and take significantly more energy to produce. So if you have a struggling plant, it's not going to produce these secondary metabolites. It's going to produce primary metabolites first to make sure that it lives. The third thing is balance. The reason the balance is so important is just like we talked about. If all of your soil and your tree is in balance, it's not going to be struggling for any one thing, and it allows it to put its extra energy into your fruit. So keep that in mind as you start to question, hey, am I getting the best quality fruit anywhere in the world right here in the Central Valley? It's all about your genetics, your biology, and balance. If you get all those three working together, you're working with nature and the possibilities are endless.